Hello everyone and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So in this episode of my YouTube videos, we are going to be doing some chart breakdown on some currency pairs that are going to be having a high chances of playing out this morning. So before you move to the technical aspects of trading, you have to first of all check the fundamentals and see what is happening around the globe. So you first of all move towards the forexfactory.com. So moving to the forexfactory.com on 14th of May 2025, we don't have any high impact news. So you don't have any high impact news on London session and on New York session. So I think you are free to go. So let's check the news and see any high impact news that was released during the Asian session. So let's first of all refresh the data to see if we had any high impact news that was released during the Asian session. So looking at the news, Trump, no inflation and prices are down. The Fed must lower the rates like Europe and China. Okay, so Trump relationship with China is very good. So we're having positive news coming from the US. Okay, so we're having positive news. No inflation, prices are down. The Fed must lower the rate. So if Fed is going to lower the rate, what is going to happen is what? Gold gold is going to increase in value and the dollar is going to depreciate in value. The moment they lower the rate, the dollar is going to lose its value because investors are not going to be willing to invest in such country, because if they lower the rate, investing in such economy, there's not going to be better returns on what your investment. So the dollar is going to lose its value. So after that, checking the fundamentals, there's no high impact news. Let's move to the technical aspect and let's see some of the currency pairs that are going to be having a high chances of playing out. So first of all, yesterday we made an analysis on GBPJPY. So you can go back again to yesterday's chart breakdown that we did, and we noticed that what the analysis we did over here played out perfectly. But the reason why I didn't take this trade was I was expecting price to come to the area of interest, which is at this point. Okay, I was expecting price to come back to this area of interest to take a buy. So price played out perfectly. But looking at where price was price was high from what? The area of interest. So that's why I couldn't take this buy. So I was expecting price to come back to this area of interest. I was expecting price to come back to this area of interest. Then I'll go in for a buy. So taking a buy over here, it's kind of risky because it is far from what? The area of interest. That's why I couldn't take the buy. So this morning, what I'm expecting on GBPJPY to happen is what? I'm expecting price. So price is still in what? An uptrend. Looking at the daily time frame, price is still an uptrend at the daily time frame. You're having clean zones to your left. You're having clean zones to your left. So there's clean zone to our left that we can take advantage of. Looking at the H4 time frame, price is still what? In an uptrend. Price is currently has broken through what? The daily time frame resistance level. So it is currently what? It has broken through the support, previously support, now tends what? A resistance. So I'm expecting price to break above this, what? Price to close above the resistance level. When it closes above the resistance level, it is going to turn support. If it turns support, then I'll be looking for an entry to take a buy for price to head to this side. So at this moment, I'm waiting for price to close above this one, then I'll go in for a buy. Like the same thing that happened over here is what I'm expecting to happen at this time. So if price, unless price has broken above this one before, I'll go in for a buy. Other than that, I'm not going to be taking any trade. I'm not going to be looking for any sell opportunity, because looking at the daily time frame, price is an uptrend. H4 time frame, price is an uptrend. So at this point, I'm expecting price to close above this one. If price close above this one, then I will be looking for a buy opportunity. If price close above, then I'll go in for a buy. I'll go in for a buy opportunity. Then I'll take an entry for price. So this point is going to be my target. If it happens, it plays out as I'm expecting, this point is going to be my target. So that's what I'm expecting on GBP JPY. So this one is going to happen around 9 a.m. after the H4 candle has closed. So if the H4 candle close above this one, I'll be looking for a buy. So GBP JPY is on top of my watch list this morning. And looking at EURJPY to EURJPY currently, I'm expecting the same thing, but looking at the weekly time frame, you're having a weekly resistance over here, which is going to make it very difficult for price to break above. So it is the weekly resistance is making the zone very small. The weekly resistance is making the zone very strong, and at the same time, you're having a daily zone over here. We're having a daily zone over here. So at this point, what I'm waiting for, if price is going to close over here and it is not going to move very high, I'll be looking for a buy opportunity. Then I'll take a buy to what, this side. That's what I'm expecting on EURJPY. So EURJPY, it's kind of not high probability trade, but if it's close like this, maybe we can get a zone like this, then we take advantage like 16 pips, then hoping price is going to break above the zone, then we target this level. So that's what I'm expecting on EURJPY. But on top of my watch list is NZD, GBPJPY. So NZD JPY2 is looking good. Looking at the daily time frame, looking at your left, you don't have any data to our left. Let's check it out. Okay, so we're having this resistance over here, which is also making the zone very small. Okay, similar to EURJPY. So this one too has also made the zone very small for us to take advantage of. So that one too, the zone, unless price, even if price breaks above this one, the zone is still choked. Okay, so this morning I was, before the time that I mostly take trades, I was expecting this one to pull back over here, then I will go in forward a sell, but it has already happened with EURAUD2 has already happened. EURAUD2, I was expecting to what, take advantage of this weak fill, but it has already happened. Yeah. So far the currency pairs that's giving a high chances of giving a high opportunity is what, GBPJPY. But this is just, the day is still young. We have not gotten to the New York session yet. So I'm hoping maybe New York session, lending session, I'm not seeing any opportunity. So I'm hoping New York session there's going to be an opportunity. Currently, prices are hot in range now. So I'm hoping during the New York session, you are going to be getting a breakout. Then I will take a buy opportunity on GBPJPY. As we projected yesterday, it played out perfectly. So at this point, we are hoping this one too is going to play out. Then you look for a buy opportunity, then take it. Like similar thing that happened over here. Yesterday, it played out perfectly, but we didn't get an entry. We predicted it to be moving up to this side. It's got to the target exactly, and it even broke above the target. But at this point, what I'm expecting is what, I was expecting price to pull back, then I'll go in for a buy, which I didn't get. So I ended up taking USD CHF, which I got, like price got 1-to-1, but never get to the target. I took profit very fast because the timing wasn't good, so I took profit very fast. And it gave me some 1-to-1 trade over there. Yeah, so yesterday I took only one trade on USD CHF, which also gave me the payout that I'm expecting. Yeah, so far GBPJPY is on top of my watch list. If you are checking go to is currently in range. Go to is in the range now, so I'll not advise to be taking a sell at this point. Looking at the news coming from the United States, it's a good news that you're expecting gold USD to continue selling. But at this point, there's no entry, there's no setup. The setup is what, a bearish setup. But looking at entry, there's no entry because price is currently in the range. Okay, the more you see more support and resistance, you have to notice that price is currently in the range. So if you are new to the channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel, give a like to the video too, and kindly make sure you are sharing the videos to your friend, because a lot of people out there are struggling. And if you have not put in the channel on the bell notification, kindly put the channel on all notification. Anytime I'll upload a video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Thank you all for watching to the end of the video. Bye.